Hey guys, one more trick to show you. If I have the DC or sorry the AC power and on one channel and I set the other one to DC, I'll set it to AC initially. So I'm just gonna hook them both up to the same AC signal. You'll see that baseline at 0 should tie in with the same AC signal from the other channel. So I've now got two channels showing essentially the same signal. I'll take that off. I'm going to convert this channel to DC, and I'm going to measure the output post rectifier. Now, what this lets us do is lets us see the capacitor's doing its job right. Oh, there's probably some noise in that signal there. Just hook it up, make sure it's got a good connection. Right, so you see this line is flat. Ideally this line should be flat DC voltage. You know, the rectifier is going to turn this into a double hump with a baseline of 0, and then the problem is that that's not a smooth DC voltage, and the capacitor is going to smooth out the peaks. And you see there's a delayed peak off the peak of the voltage, then you get the negative AC rectified up, another peak there, and there's a slight dip between peaks. And this shows you that the capacitor is doing its job. So there's a very slight wobble in peak voltage there, but essentially if it wasn't for the capacitor, that would be plunging all the way back down to 0. And so it establishes that the new capacitor I've just put in the machine on the main power supply is doing its job. I don't know if the old capacitor wasn't. I like to think that I'm not going to unwire it to make the point. I'm not even sure what the acceptable limits are on this, but it's pretty cool. You can see this in action with the scope. Just one more use of an oscilloscope. You're messing around with electrics. Fun stuff. And just to be clear, guys, this is all safe. You know, this is all post transformer voltage here. So this is, you know, 15 volts max. I think the peak of this peaks at 15 volts and then averages down to something like 12 volts. So it's not like this is AC, but it's not. It's transformed AC. It's stepped way down.